the man who extorts money comes to Suna again. Meanwhile, Kazım is also on duty at Esma's house, and he sees Sung coming out to a strange man on the street. When he saw the pendant around Suna's neck, he demanded to give it as a pledge. When Kazım saw this, he jumped out of an ambush. Suna tells her father that this is a master jeweler who will fix the chain. Suna asks her father to leave as Sran is coming soon. Kazım says he's leaving in a good way, but he'll come back in a bad way. The doctor told Bishal that everything was fine with the child, but it was necessary to eliminate stress. Orhan suggests that she go to the mansion, but Nurten does not want his daughter to go there as a lover. Orhan says that they will sleep in separate bedrooms until nikah, and invites the future mother-in-law to dinner. Sen brought Siren home, where Suna meets her and asks for a large sum of money, explaining that she spent a lot with Abidin on the wedding. Siren agrees. "Give money to my sister." Siren tells Suna that he does not understand what he is doing. She tells how she specially went to the pizzeria in order to see Ferit. Esma notices that Suna is not wearing the necklace given to her by Hatuj. She says the chain was broken and she gave it to be fixed. Gülcan, arriving at Ifakat, says that he is working in the workshop. Meanwhile, Orhan brings Bithal to the mansion. She says she's going to live here now, and all her requests must be fulfilled. Gülcan says that this fatherhood has done him good and he has finally become a man. Next, Orhan asks Serpil to prepare the best room for the Beatles. For Beatles' careless phrase about Feride, Gülcan replied to her, "So that you look after your children, and do not meddle with strangers." Over dinner, Nurten makes it clear that she doesn't like the food in the mansion. Ifakat begins to throw unpleasant phrases for Bithal and her mother, making it clear that they are superfluous here. Ferit arrives. He does not sit down with everyone at the table but goes to the kitchen. Ferit tells Shafik in the kitchen that he has an emptiness inside and he no longer knows what to fear more, loss of a relationship or bankruptcy. Nurten announces to Orhan that he will not leave his daughter here as a lover. Then Orhan suggests that she stay with her daughter. Upon hearing this, Hatuj gets up from the table and goes to the kitchen to Ferit. She's trying her best to inspire him. After Hatuj's speeches, Ferit says that after the shower he goes back to the workshop. Isha, Hatuj gives advice on how to hide her feelings away and asks her to take the food to Kazım. Meanwhile, Kazım is watching football. Having learned from Hatuj that Kali is only from the workshop, Kazım realizes that his daughter is turning something around. Ferit arrived at the workshop. He's been painting all night, but he's not getting anywhere again. Meanwhile, Seren made sketches. In the morning, she asked Abidin to give them to Ferit. Seren wants everything to remain a secret. Suddenly, Sinan called and asked Seren to come out to him. And Suna writes a message to the man that the money is ready. Kazım is also nearby. He's watching Suna. Ferit is in a bad mood as he understands that the company will go bankrupt today. Nothing is clear yet, Ferit reassures her. Norton, not understanding what everyone is so worried about, suddenly finds out that this mansion does not belong to Orin, but belongs to Siren. Beale and his mother looked at each other, their faces changing. The blackmailer tells Suna that for silence, this money will be enough for him for now. But until Abidin finds out that he is one of the Karkans, this will continue. Kazim overheard the whole conversation. "I lost," Ferit told Memo. And then Dyer enters the workshop. Abidin asked her to hand Ferit a folder at the entrance. After seeing Ferit's drawings in it, he understands that Siren helped him. Dyer tells Ferit that he will be fine without her, because he has a guardian angel.
Meanwhile, Senan brings Siren to the wedding palace. He suggests that she get married right away, so that they don't doubt each other for a minute anymore. Senan asks if she agrees to be with him for the rest of her life. Siren remembers Ferit again. Senan sees that after things got serious, Siren is insecure. 2 years ago, Senan tried his best to support Siren in the hospital, taking her by the hand after discharge. He offered to travel the world. "I'm not afraid of anything if you take my hand," Siren told Senan. And they went to the registry office together. At this time, Senan's mother arrives with an unkind visit to Ezim. Upon learning that her brother was getting married, Sina's sister rushed to the registry office. She tells Senan that he can't do that and get married without her. Nazel becomes an honorary witness. Siren and Senan sign and are declared husband and wife.